Today, India is known as a country that has a huge demographic dividend. What does the demographic dividend mean? It really means that we have a lot of young people in this country. And a country with so many young people should actually be doing much better than what it is doing today. India is also one of those countries which has 50% of its population in the rural areas. The youth are the future of this country, and the youth are the ones who will change the way this country is perceived and considered in today's world polity. SBI has come into this area of providing a fellowship to youngsters who might like to take a year off and work in the rural areas. Why in the rural areas? Mainly because I think it is in this area that people need a little bit of a helping hand. And the youth today are adventurous enough, open enough, and giving enough to consider this as an option for at least a year. The youngsters who we hope will feel interested enough to come and work in the rural areas under this fellowship will be having an opportunity to see the real Bharat at close quarters. As you know, we consider that India really consists of India and Bharat. But actually speaking, we are the same country. If we are really to become that same one country, then Bharat and India must become one. And for that, it is the youth of our country who need to really take a few steps, do a few things, and one of those things may be spending a year with and in rural India, understanding what their needs are, and finding out ways and means of ensuring that those needs are properly met. One thing I am very clear about, that is, while the people who go in this fellowship might think that they are going in order to give to rural India, let me also tell you from the experience that our previous batch has had, that you will get much more in return. And what you will gain is knowledge of how people make do with very many less resources. You will get knowledge as to how to work collaboratively. You will gain knowledge about what constitutes leadership. You will gain knowledge about how the other side of India lives. And these, I think, in the years ahead, will stand you in good stead as you go from job to job, as you rise in your careers. The learnings that you will have in this one particular year will always be there with you, will enrich your lives, will make you much better than what you are today. I think this is an adventure that many young people may be keen to have. It is not only an adventure, it is also a very responsible endeavor. And that is the reason why SBI, as the largest bank in this country, the bank with the largest rural footprint, has thought it necessary to come forward and institute this fellowship so as to make it easier for those who want to have this experience to actually go ahead and fulfill their dreams.